And here it finally is, the AMVR facial interface for the Pico 4. We've been waiting for it for quite a while, and in this video I'm going to check it out for you. What you get in the box and how good is it as compared to the GeekVR one that I'm using here now most of the time. So let's find out. Absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video because all of this goodness is coming up. Welcome back to MRTV. My name is Sebastian, and if you're excited about virtual reality, this is the place to be. So subscribe now and click on that bell button so that you don't miss anything. So here it is, the AMVR PU leather face cover for the Pico 4. Let's open up that box. It can be yours for $35.99 from the AMVR website, link down in the description of this video. And here's what we find for that kind of money. So definitely the price is nice, better than the GeekVR one for sure. But let's see if this can actually compete. And here we go. We have the facial interface and we have the PU leather directly put on top of it. Everything comes pre-installed. You have to do nothing at all. And that looks good. That honestly looks really, really nice. We also have these air vents here, as you can tell. And there's absolutely no problem with build quality at all. Well done, AMVR. This looks so good. Yeah, so feeling wise, the PU leather, it's also soft to the touch. Definitely softer than the original. So for all of the people who felt like, hey, the original face cover, it's too hard, here is your remedy. And as you could tell with that Velcro, you can also exchange it if you want. This one only has one of those paddings. You can also get one with two paddings with a thicker one, and then the whole thing will cost you $40. Still very okay. But here I have the 12mm one, and I'm going to check this one out. So here, let's take off the GeekVR one that I was using until now, and let's do some comparisons here. So on the left, GeekVR versus the right, the AMVR one, and look at that huge size difference. Wow, this is like incredibly bigger, right, compared to GeekVR. Check this out. Also, it's much deeper, right, the AMVR one. So that is a very interesting comparison, and we'll see how that feels on the face, if you can feel that difference. And well, I can tell you, yeah, there's a difference for sure. So that's a huge difference. Check this out. So the AMVR one, it kind of more hugs your face, where the GeekVR one, it just stops, you know. So it is a different concept. The AMVR one, it kind of like hugs your face, and the GeekVR one, it kind of like places itself on your face. So let's put this on. And yeah, I'm sporting the BoboVR BD2 here, which is incredible. It's not the original strap. Probably you've seen my video about it. So this is the GeekVR one. Yeah, works well. So until now, this has been my daily driver. And yeah, you get very close to the lenses with it, right? And now let's check out how well the AMVR one fits. And yeah, and here we go. Also, it fits like a glove. Perfect, just perfect. You do see that it looks simply bigger, right? So compared to the GeekVR one, because it is, and deeper. That is a difference. It is quite an obvious difference. Check this out. And now I'm going to put the other one again, the GeekVR one. Right, so this is kind of slimmer. And it does not like, yeah, hug your face the same way that the AMVR one does. So let's check out how far away the lenses are from your face. So yeah, there is some space, so you can still wear your glasses, it seems. So without a doubt, there is a difference, and we will have to check that out when, well, I'm going to wear it in a moment right? So check it out here. With the GeekVR one, there is less space. So yes, there is without a doubt a difference here. Alright, so this is it. This is the AMVR facial interface for the Pico 4. Now we have options, which is nice. The original one, for some people too hard, or the GeekVR one that I'm using here, or now this here, the AMVR facial interface, which is cheaper, but actually it looks very good. Check this out. So for the AMVR one, we don't need to put any kind of wedges in here to make it actually light proof. So I've already checked it out in the last couple of days. So this happened, this video now happens a few days after I made the unboxing. So let me simply show that to you. So this fits very well on my face, and without having any wedges here, it still is completely light proof. So there's no light leakage whatsoever. The nose flap already installed, everything is very, very well done. And you know what? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It simply works well. So the question now is, even though this part here is kind of long, is kind of yeah, like bigger and longer than from the GeekVR, will you still get closer to the lenses in order to maximize the FOV? And also I can tell you, yes, this actually works, because even though it is longer here than this of the GeekVR, actually this is only there in order to be here on the sides of your head. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like simply don't let the light in. Like for my face shape, I still get really deep into the eye box, and therefore my eyes are still very close to the lenses. Are they as close to the lenses as with the GeekVR? I wouldn't say so, but still, for my face shape at least, I am getting the maximum FOV that is possible. However, that might be different for you. So if you are a person where the eyes are deeper in the skull and normally you don't get the best FOV, then probably you should look into the GeekVR, because this still lets you get closer to the lenses. Let me show you that here. So probably you can see that there is some space between lenses and the face cover. And when I put on the GeekVR one, it is a bit closer. It's tough to show it, but you get an idea, right? So for maximizing FOV, I would say it's the GeekVR one, but if it's more about comfort, light leakage, and still getting closer to the lenses, in my opinion, it is the AMVR. So for AMVR, they only give you one facial interface, where with GeekVR you get a thick one and a thin one. But honestly speaking, this is just right. This is just the right size for me to get as close to the lenses as possible. So yes, it is very comfortable. So in direct A/B comparison, I also actually prefer the AMVR over the more expensive GeekVR solution, and that for a cheaper price. Well, thing is, they don't give you things that you don't really need, right? Like for the GeekVR one, they give you this top flip, which in my opinion is not really useful. Probably it's amazing for you, right? Might be different from person to person, but for me that was kind of not so important. And well, here you only get the things that you need, and that is actually one interface and, well, the one padding. So overall, I really like what I see, and the AMVR face padding, if you're looking for a more affordable replacement for that original interface of the Pico 4, it is a MRTV recommendation. And that's everything that I got for this video. If you want to pick this one up, the AMVR Facial Interface, you can do so from the link down in the description of this video. It might be an affiliate link. If yes, it is marked as affiliate link. And if yes, then, well, you support this channel. It's not going to be more expensive to you, but of course, I would appreciate this. If this video was helpful for you, then absolutely give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.